Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal Halal Yamla, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, 𝐤𝐿𝐿. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great mills for teaching us the truth and who rule well. Peace and citations unto the Akim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Quatas of Zion from the GMS Holland branch, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai with another lesson, with another prayer, and Lord willing, this prayer is edifying. In this prayer, I want to go into Psalms 25 and 7. And it reads, Remember not the sins of my youth, nor my transgression. According to thy mercy, remember thou me for thy goodness' sake. O Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI. Gone. So we should remember that we deserve mercy. We need grace from Yahweh, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI. Since we were born, we weren't born with this knowledge that we are Israelites and that we should live a certain way. So since you are born into this Babylonish lifestyle, you are born into this way of living. You're not born with righteousness on your mind. You live your course according to the way this world was designed. This world was designed in the image of this so-called white man. He is the one that is ruling, and he's the one that is pushing a certain vibration out. And those are the choices that you have. So you have two evils, and you choose which evil you want to be partaker of. But later on, when you come into the marvelous light of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, then you see that that choice that you make was a choice of bad and worse. So you were bound to be destroyed. You were bound to transgress against the Most High. So we should continuously be in a mourning state, in a state of repentance. That we deserve this grace that Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI is bestowing upon us. That you should be grateful, therefore, and that you should ask Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI that he blots out all your transgressions. You see? Because in Ephesians 2, now 1, what does it say? And you have he quickened. And if you go into that word quickened, it means to bring back to life. How? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, through this truth, through this knowledge. Just like how the Most High, he made Adam a quickening spirit. He made Adam alive. Salakia. So Adam was made a living spirit. That's how now you are also a living spirit through this truth, through this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. So, and you have he quickened who were dead in trespasses and sins. You see? You basically were dead. You were in a dead state. Since you were born, you were basically still dead. You see? Because the choices that you had were bad, worse, worser. So you were born in this state, this Babylonish state, this Babylonish empire, and you just went with the flow. Which this empire is being ruled by Satan's right-hand man, which is a so-called white man. You see? Verse 2, and it reads, Where in times past you walk according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, which is Satan. Satan is ruling here on earth. This kingdom has been given unto Satan, just like how it says in Luke 4, that Satan came to tempt Yahawashi. So now Satan is ruling here on earth. He's the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. And who are the children of disobedience? Esau, the so-called white man. He is his right-hand man. He is the Satan-like man here upon earth. What does it say in the book of 1 Thessalonians? Bear with me for a second. 1 Thessalonians or 2 Thessalonians. This is 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and living wonders. And that person that's speaking about Esau, the so-called white man, verse 8. 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed. And now he's being made bare. Now he's being revealed. You have all these people that are coming up against the ways of the white man, the so-called white man, that he is the wicked, He's not sparing anybody, not even people of his own nation, not even people of his own country, not even his own kinsmen. You see, so he's that wicked here upon earth. You see, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So first he's making him bear with the spirit of his mouth. He's showing everybody like, hey, this piece of shit, man, I put him above all y'all. I gave him this world to rule, Now see him for what he is. So he's making him bear. And then the Most High is going to destroy him with the brightness of his coming when he sends his son, Yahawashi, to put his foot on his neck to break him, and put all these nations in check, actually. Verse 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. God, so the so-called white man is Satan's right-hand man. He does everything that Satan is about. The so-called white man, he makes satanic churches. He makes antichrist churches, Everybody knows that he's a Satanist. All nations know that. God, so let's go to Ezekiel. Because ultimately, this is what we want. Ezekiel 36. Verse 26 until 30. A new heart also. Let me start off with 25. Ezekiel 36, verse 25. Then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean from all your filthiness, and from all your idols will I cleanse you. God. So now we are being made clean by the washing of the word. We are putting all these things off of us. We are seeking righteousness. We are walking, 𝤊𝐼, Lord willing, in the way of righteousness right now. Okay, and what's going to happen in the end? In the end of the road, a new heart also will I give you, which that new heart goes into a new mind, and a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh. So that stony heart of flesh represents the laws, the scriptures that were written in stone tablets before. So that stony mind that was towards the stone tablets, the Most High is going to take that away, and he's going to replace it with a heart of flesh, so that we have this knowledge within us. We don't have to go to the scriptures anymore to look for certain breakdowns and explanations and how to do certain things. We are going to automatically know it. Verse 27, and I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgment and do them, and ye shall dwell in the land that I gave to your fathers, and ye shall be my people, and I will be your power. And this is that second covenant that we're going to receive of the Most High. So people say that we're now already in the second covenant, but this didn't happen. We still have to go through the scriptures. The Most High didn't put his spirit within us to perfectly walk in his statutes. No, man, we still go off. See? And it all started since when we put our foot here upon earth. We have been making transgressions since from our youth. So that's why, I made this prayer, Psalms 25, verse 7. Verse 29, Ezekiel 36, verse 29, I will also save you from all your uncleanness, and I will call for the corn and will increase it, and lay no famine upon you. And I will multiply the fruit of the tree and the increase of the field, that ye shall receive no more reproach of famine among the heathen. God, so the Most High is going to bless us. you know. Now we are under curses, but when this is going to happen, when this is going to come to fruition, we shall be made perfect, and we are going to receive the blessings that also go with following the laws of the Most High. You see, in Deuteronomy 28, it speaks about blessings and curses. Now we are under the curses, but when we are going to keep the laws perfectly, we are going to receive the blessings, of course. Gone. So now, this is Psalms 25, verse 7. Remember not the sins of my youth, nor my transgressions. According to thy mercy, remember thou me for thy goodness' sake, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So I'm going to translate it in the Paleo Hebrew, which is 𝐻𝐿-thazakar, which is the sins. Niwarya, which Niwar is youth, and the ya in the end makes it my youth, makes it possessive. Wapashiya, Wapashiya, wa is and Pashai is transgressions, and the ya in the end makes it possessive, makes it my transgressions. Ahl-thazakar, al, which is do not. You also have la sometimes in front of words, which la is not, but al means do not. You see? La is not, and al is do not. That's two words. So Ahl-thazakar, do not. Remember, Zakar comes from remember, or means remember. Kachaasadka. Ka is according, and Chazat is mercy, and Ka in the end makes it thy mercy. Zakar-laya-ahthah, which Zakar is remember, la is two, ya is me, ahthah is thou. Lamaina, which is four, and Tawabka. Tawab is good or goodness, and the ka in the end makes it thy goodness. YAHAWAH, which Yah is he, Hawa comes from Haya, which is to exist or to be. That's why they always say in that verse, Ahaya, Asher Ahaya, because if you say before a word, it means I, and Hawa it comes from Haya. That's why it says Ahaya in that verse. But going back to this, Sham, Ba is in, Ha is the, Sham is name, YAHAWASHI, which Ya is he, Hawashai is to deliver or salvation. And let me just put this correct, thy. Gun. So this is a prayer that you can send up to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to blot out, that he blots out your transgression, because we were born in this Babylonish lifestyle. We didn't know any better, and that we may walk in his statutes right now, that he remember his mercies, the sure mercies of King David, you see, that he promised unto his people. So yeah, man, 𤊄𤄅𤒨🧅. This is a prayer that you can use, and hopefully this video is edifying. And I want to say, Kal Halal Yamla, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM Rakak Wadash, Shalom Akim.